Hello, my fellow chalking friends. Hello, hello. Welcome to Monday Night Chalkin'. Monday Night Chalkin'. Oops, sorry. I keep pushing the button. Nothing's happening. Hello, welcome to Monday Night Chalkin'. Monday Night Chalkin'. I know, I'm weird. My kid's been telling me that all day. You're weird, Mom. I know. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Chalkin'. We've got the good china out again tonight. We are going to create on an Aiden chalkboard, and we're making a memorial transfer. The memorial transfer that we're using is the "For those we love don't walk away, they walk beside us every day," is the main sentiment of the transfer. And then it says after that, unseen, unheard, but always near, still loved, still missed, and very dear is the transfer. But we're going to do a little different. We've made this transfer several times. We've made it with the splash background technique. So I'll show it to you in its full way. Here. So this is the splash technique where you make the beautiful cloud-like background behind the sentiment. This is on one of those flat canvases, very inexpensive surface, and then you can frame them. We did the splash technique, and then we chalked the sentiment over the splash background that we created. I love this technique, the splash. We've used it many times. There's lots of videos out there of us making it with all kinds of different sentiments, different colors. It's so stinking easy. Kids love to do it because it's like messy markers and water, and it's tons of fun. Super easy. Anybody can do it. It's foolproof because you can fix it. So if you're looking for a splash technique, the videos are out there. Best place to find them really is my YouTube channel, and just search splash. You can find them in here too. I don't know how, I just don't think it's easy to search on Facebook. It's much easier to search on YouTube. But this is the transfer that we're using, we're only using the first half of it because we are going to frame it in the beautiful floral frame. So that's the way it can look. So again, you can take one transfer and make it look many different ways. The transfer comes with the sentiment, and then it comes with some cute little birds. We never make it the way it's really supposed to be made. So we're going to put our floral frame on that's water. And then we're only going to use this first half because, quite honestly, it's the only part that fits inside of the floral frame. The floral frame is one of my favorite frames because it's a very nice size. Any A size transfer fits in the middle of it, or parts of B size transfer like we're going to do today. The monogram letters look amazing in it. We've made this with our monogram letters in it. Makes an amazingly nice wedding shower or wedding gift. So it's just a nice floral frame. You can really use it with anything that fits inside of it. You can put one word inside of it. I mean, it's just really nice. And the other reason I love this is you can watercolor with it, which is what we're going to do tonight. And I think pretty much every time we've made it, we've watercolored it because I'm kind of, addicted to watercoloring it. So for those of you who are new, watercoloring is where you liquefy your chalk a little bit, and then you can color inside the lines. If you've ever been addicted to an adult coloring book, this is a lot like that. You find it's very relaxing. It's almost lyrical. It's just, you just paint away inside the lines. And if you mess up the lines, it's okay because you can put the transfer back down and put the lines back. I mean, it's foolproof. It's got to be, or Maria can't do it, right? So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to make our floral frame, put our sentiment in the middle of it, and then we're going to do a little bit of watercoloring. That is the plan. So I need to stop here and say hello because I can see many of you are here. Hello, Miss Carol. Hello, Miss Desiree. Nikki, hello, Nikki. Welcome, Nikki. Cheryl is here. Hello, Cheryl. Darlene. Hey, Jody. I hope you're doing good. And Kathy K. If you're new to our chalking group, say hi. Let us know you're here. We're very friendly. I like to think we're very friendly. We're a little chit-chatty. I'll give you that. I'm a little chit-chatty. That's okay. We're friendly, we're chit-chatty. Just join right in our conversation. We have people from all over the country that watch me. Us, really. I call it us because you're just as much a part of this as I am. Because y'all help me so much. We make a live demonstration video every evening at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time right here on the Making Maria business page. So if you want to like and follow my page, that would be awesome. But every night, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, you'll find me here with the exception of Saturdays. I don't do a video on Saturday nights. The Making Maria VIP group is where all the stinking fun is. And this is Monday. And on Monday, we do this little thing called Make It Monday Bundle. And a Make It Monday Bundle is the project that I am creating, you can recreate. With a little caveat today. So there is a bundle special going on in the Making Maria VIP group. It's in there, so you have to be in there to see it. I apologize for that, but that's the company's rules. So if you're not in the group, you can comment, add me, and I'll send you the link, or you can simply go to your Facebook search bar and type in Making Maria VIP group and request to join. When you go into the VIP group, it's in the announcements, and it's the May bundle sale. And in the May bundle sale is this chalkboard, which is the Good China. This is the Aiden chalkboard. And the Those We Love is one of the options for a transfer. If you wanted the floral frame also, you could, in the comment on the form, you could write plus floral frame, and I would add in the frame, or the transfer. You don't have to use this chalkboard. There are other chalkboards to choose from in that bundle. But this is, I think the sentiment is worthy of the Good China, is how I look at this one. I really, I like the Good China. Hello, Miss Terry from Texas. Welcome to our chucking party. Okay, so this is what we're doing. I'm going to start with our floral frame. So the first thing I'm going to do, for those who are new and have not chalked before, this is what an adhesive silkscreen transfer looks like. This is what Chalk Couture makes. We make adhesive silkscreens. We make Chalkology paste, Chalkology ink, squeegees, surfaces you can create on, and accessories to make chalking super easy and super fun. We are a direct sales company, so I can sell you the products directly, and if you want to see anything that you are looking at, unless you're in the VIP group, you can go to www.chalkcouture.com/makingmaria, and you can see everything here that I am creating with. Tonight we are creating on the Aiden chalkboard. It's a 9x12 chalkboard with a beautiful wide wood frame that is distressed, and we're using the transfer Those We Love and the floral frame. Okay, so what we do, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our transfer and flip it over. We're going to carefully remove this white piece of paper. This white piece of paper is called the backer sheet. This is what you're going to put your transfer back on when you're all done. So it's an important piece of paper. It has a shiny side and it has a dull side. The shiny side, it's like sticker paper, right? You're going to put your transfer back on the shiny side when you're all done because your transfer is reusable. And when it comes, it's a sad an unfortunate thing to say, and I don't mean to sound callous about it, but memorial transfers can get used often. So this is a nice grouping to have because it's a very nice gift when someone passes away. And we all unfortunately have those situations in our lives where we find ourselves we want to do something nice for someone who has passed away, but we're not quite sure what to do, and this is a very, very nice way to do it. So I've taken my transfer off of its backer sheet, and now I am placing it on my board. I need to remove my air, make sure I don't have any air bubbles, because an air bubble could give me what's called a bleed. If I squeegee across with my squeegee, the air will push the chalk underneath my transfer. So I just need to make sure that I have all my little green teal parts pushed down, because that's where I get all my beautiful detailing. And you can hear air when you have a lot of air. When you go like this, you hear a crunch sound. Okay, so I'm all out. I'm trying to decide if we want to do the line or not. Yeah, it'll fit. Okay, so we're going to do the line. So we're going to do the outline of this in, I think we're going to do Storm. We're going to use a darker gray because we're going to color in the flowers, some of the flowers. Not coloring in all the flowers, we're just going to do some of them. And then I think the words we're going to do in a combination of white and grayish, which is the lighter gray. And then we're going to color in just a few of the flowers. And again, that's where I think there's some really great opportunities here for personalization of a gift for someone. Or a sentiment that you're looking to, you know, have a memorial in your own life or home for someone that's passed on. So the personalization option is it's a great opportunity to either make it match your home decor or use the person that you're memorializing's favorite color. So it's kind of a nice little option to give to somebody or to put in your own home. Because then, you know, like let's say maybe it's for an aunt whose favorite color or favorite flower was yellow roses. And then you could paint some of the beautiful flowers yellow. So just kind of give you an idea. So I'm taking my Storm chalk paste and I stir it up. I want my chalk paste to be a yogurt, sour cream-like consistency. And I've been noticing in my chalk, I have a space heater next to me because it's freezing down here. I've been noticing that my chalk is drying out faster because of the space heater. So it's just something you want to be conscious of. You know, then just add a little more water if you're finding that you're in a really warm climate or really warm stuff is going on wherever you are. Hey, Claudia! Welcome to our little chalking party. Okay, so I put a little water in my chalk paste, I stir it up, I take my squeegee. Your squeegee has a beveled side and a flat side. The beveled side is the front of your squeegee. So that's the part you're going to dip in your chalk paste. So you take your chalk paste, or your squeegee, I'm sorry. You dip it in. You hold your squeegee straight up and down. You don't hold it flat. You are not painting. See how you get big lobs like that? You're not painting. You're squeegeeing. Your goal is to scrape up, straight up and down. Scrape. See the difference? Straight across your silk screen. You don't want to leave all that excess paste on because it's just a waste of paste. And it takes longer to dry and it's more thick. Hey, Maddie, welcome to our chalking party. So you just scrape it right along. Again, not painting. And it's one swoosh, okay? You're not going, you know, that little, just straight across. Cover up your entire silk screen. And then you take all that excess paste, you get it all off, like so. You carefully remove your transfer. Start it in the corner, but pull it from the middle because it's fabric. You don't want to stretch it, and you stick this in your water bath. This is a gorgeous color choice. Oh my goodness, I'm going to be in love. Oh, you know, it's really, when it dries, you'll be able to see the color better. It's really pretty just the way it is. I don't know, maybe we don't want to do any color because it really, now I'm going to get stuck because I really like it the way it is. I don't know if we want to put any color in there. We're going to use two different colors when we make the words. So we'll play with it. We'll put the words on it, but I kind of right now, my gut is telling me to stay away from the color. I'm going to dry it quick. Once it dries, you'll be able to see the colors better. So this color is Storm. It's a very pretty gunmetal gray. It's one of my go-to colors. So I would tell you, I use gray. So I use Storm or grays, which is the lighter version of gray. Those are my kind of go-to neutral colors. And white, obviously. White is always a go-to. I use very little black because the majority of the surfaces that I chalk on are black. So when you're starting to think about, you know, some of you are just building your collections of chalk, you want some neutrals. And these are really good options. Almond is a very pretty off-white. That's another good option. I just tend to have white, so I'm not a big almond fan, and I have a lot of almond woodwork in my house, so I tend to not, which I did not paint almond. It came that way. Okay, so here we go. We've got our very, very pretty Storm gray frame. I really kind of like it just the way it is. I don't know. Hey, Virginia in Illinois, and Linda Squared is here. Hello. Welcome to our check-in party. Okay, so it's Monday. It's our Make It Monday bundle. Hey, Johnson Christine. I'm thinking is it Christine Johnson? People do that sometimes just to mess me up. Welcome to our chocolate parties. Okay, so you got to tell us where you're from. We have people all over the country. I'm going to go with your first name is Christine. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But tell us where you're from. Tell us, you know, you got it. You can't just, well, okay, you could just join in. But we, you know, we're friendly. We want to know. Inspiring minds, or inquiring minds want to know. Okay, so I'm going to take my words off. Take this transfer off my backer sheet. Carefully remove it. Again, I'm going to set this aside because the beauty is the reusability of these lovely, oops, I need to fuzz. Fuzz is just a fancy term for grab a terry cloth towel, a pair of jeans, a t-shirt, something that has lint, and soften up the adhesive on your transfer a little bit. So it's just not quite as sticky. It gives you the maneuverability as you're putting your transfer down, so your transfer doesn't stick as soon as it touches the surface. It gives you a little more wiggle room. Plus, it makes your transfer not have to work quite so hard when it's time to take it off. Okay, so the trick to this is going to be centering it. And can come down a little bit because I can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to see here, that's too low. So now you need to come up a little bit. I think that'll work. Yeah. Okay, so now the question is, am I straight? I'm as straight as Maria gets. You know, Maria is not straight. Don't you love how I talk about myself in the third person? Straight lines are not necessarily my thing. You ever want to be entertained, you come over to my house when my husband and I are hanging up pictures. Because he's got the tape measures and the levels. And I'm like, oh, let's pound the nail. Oh, that's crooked. Oh, let's pound another nail. And he doesn't appreciate that at all, I gotta say. All right, so now we're gonna use white, which is a beautiful bright white, and a little bit of grayish. And I'm literally just gonna alternate lines. I want we love and they walk to be the colors that pop off the board at me. So when you have a color that you want to pop off the board, you want to make it the brightest color. And that way, it will be what your eye naturally sees first. Don't I sound like I know what I'm talking about? I really just made all that up. Sounds good, doesn't it? Y'all believed me. Oh, goodness. All right, so we've got grayish, we've got bright white. Now I'm going to pull out a mini squeegee. Same thing as the other one. It's just a little bit of a baby. It's a little smaller. Same thing, beveled and flat. I'm actually going to pull out two so I can go back and forth. We're going to do we love and they walk in bright white. And we're going to do the other colors in grayish. Now the reason that I've just done what I did was I've talked through in my mind what colors I'm putting where. It's an important step because chalk dries super fast. And you don't want it to dry on top of your silkscreen. If it dries on top of your silkscreen, when you go to pull your transfer off, the chalk comes with it. So time is not your friend. There's some tricks that you can do if you find your chalk paste is starting to dry and you just didn't. Hang on, I got distracted. Darlene said, I'm sure you didn't. What didn't I do? I'm sorry, Darlene, there's that huge delay and I'm always 5 million steps ahead of what we just talked about. I'm sure you didn't. We were talking about hanging pictures and measuring. I'm sorry, Darlene. Remind me, Darlene, what we were talking about. Okay, so you talk through because you don't want your chalk paste to dry. There's some tricks. It's called paste and peel, where if you start to notice, ooh, it is really looking dry and I am not done yet, you can just pick up your transfer, make sure it's dry, and put your transfer back down and finish. It's a very nice way to eliminate the stress because this is stress-free crafting. Stress-free. Make it up. I'm sure you didn't make it up. Oh! Oh, make up the... Yeah, I actually kind of did, Darlene. But thank you, Darlene, for having my back. Y'all know I'm crazy, right? You know, there's nothing like hitting the live button and letting all your crazy hang out. All right, I need to chalk because I'm too busy talking. So I take my squeegee, I dip it in my chalk paste, so I've loaded it up with chalk paste, front or back and front, right? I'm just going to go right up and down those, smear it, don't go away, I think I'm gonna like this in just these colors. Now you all know that for my regular viewers, I like pale, muted colors. Black and white are my thing. So of course I'm going to lean in let's not put any color on it. So we're gonna try and see when this is all done. Now I'm loading up my white, and again I'm just going up and down. I am not painting, I am not patting. I'm going straight up and down, and I'm scraping my chalk so that I can get it all off. Make sure you cover up the whole silk screen and you don't have any lines. For those of us who live in states where you shovel, right? When you push the shovel, sometimes the snow goes to the side and you end up with a line. You don't want any lines because you will see them. Carefully remove my transfer. Yeah, I don't think we're putting any color in here. I take my transfer, I put it in the water bath. Okay, this is beautiful. Like, this is breathtakingly beautiful, just the way it is. Wow. It's clean, it's classic. It'd be a beautiful piece in anyone's home decor. Be a gorgeous memorial for someone. Is it crooked? No. It's not crooked. Wow. Okay, so I gotta dry it and you'll be able to see the colors better. Now, Grayish and Storm are very close to each other, so it's just a very subtle tonal difference. But they are different. Okay, this is beautiful. So it's very hard to notice the color difference, but it is there. Oh, our lighting is really bad. This is gorgeous. I don't think it needs any color. I think if we color it, it will take away from that classic, clean classic look. And again, we all know that's my tendency, right? Black and white. And gray. Thank you, Christine. I'm going with Christine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do love this as well. I love the floral frame. There's so many uses for the floral frame. It's one of those transfers that when you buy it, there's just so many things you can do with it. I love the monogram letter in the middle of it. So this is one of those where this is really a nice gift transfer, the floral frame, because you can make a monogram, great wedding gift, great bridal shower gift. Wonderful with a memorial transfer. Absolutely fun with some of the A-size transfers, like Bless This Mess or Be Bold, Be Brave, Be Brilliant. So if you wanted a fun gift for maybe a birthday, it's really kind of nice. Hey, Diane. Welcome to our talking party. Hey, Kathy K. Kathy K says no color. Claudia says no color. Nikki. Hey, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. Nikki likes it the way it is. Hey, Jen. Welcome to our talking party. All right. I think we're leaving it alone. I don't think we're going to add any color. I wasn't expecting to love the storm in the floral pattern as much as I'm loving the storm in the floral pattern. And this too is one of those things where you have to think sometimes about the background that you choose. This would look completely different on a white background. That's where I think on the white background it would look, the coloring in of the flowers would make more sense. And again, I love black and white, so I'm leaving it alone. Wow, our little talking party got really fast tonight. I was thinking we were going to be here for a long time. I was going to be coloring in flowers. I was going to get to chit-chat with all of you about your weekend. How was your Mother's Day? Did you see the bundle sale? Don't forget about our balloon pop. We only have 3 balloons left. If you haven't joined the club yet, you want to join, then you get to pop a balloon. There's free stuff in the balloons. You'd have to be in the VIP group to know about that, though. So if you're not in the VIP group, I'm telling you, you got to join. I'm leaving it alone. Wow, our little talking party got really fast. So how was everybody's weekend? Did you have a good Mother's Day? Although I suppose we did talk to each other last night too, but I make a live video every night, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. So come on back. You can like and follow my page. If you're watching me on YouTube, do upload my videos to YouTube. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then you get to see them there as well. if you wanted to check out any of these products, again, this is one of the bundles in the May bundle, Make It Monday bundle in the VIP group. This is the Aiden chalkboard. It is the Good China. It's a beautiful, beautiful chalkboard. It is a porcelain coated steel chalkboard, so it's magnetic as well, so it kind of has some really nice features to it to add embellishments if you're an embellishment kind of person. You can totally embellish this because of the magnetizability, something like that. So this is the Aiden. It's a 9x12. We use the Those We Love Don't Walk Away, or Those We Love is the name of the transfer, and the floral frame. So these are transfers that I think are really good values because so many uses for them. If you wanted to see these products, you could go directly to www.chalkcouture.com/makingmaria, and you could see these products there, or you can go in the VIP group, and under the announcements tab is the May bundle, and you could purchase them through there as well. Maddie is saying, OMG, I love this. Wednesday is the 5 years without your grandma. Oh, and it reminds you of her? That is so sweet. That is really sweet, Maddie. It's hard when we lose our grandmas. I miss my grandma all the time. And I think about her every day, and she's been gone for a long time. Isn't that wild how some people just have that impact on you and you remember them constantly? If you could please send me out into the world, it helps me a ton with Facebook. So please, please, please send me out if you can, please. We talked about the club. If you're not in Club Couture, you want to join. While we still have, I'm pointing the wrong way, while we still have 3 balloons left, we're doing the balloon pop in the VIP group. We've used 7 balloons already, and we've only been doing this for 2 days, so that's pretty darn good. So let me know if you want to join the club or you just want information about what the heck the club is. If you're not in the VIP group, you can comment, add me, and I'll send you that. And last but not least, I gotta tell you, being an independent Chalk Couture designer is the best darn job in the whole wide world. And this is why. Not only do I get a great discount on all these super fun products, I get to hang out with you guys. I can teach workshops. I can simply make things and sell them. I can have a little club with my friends, the crafting club, and sell them product. I have all kinds of options of how I choose to be a designer. There's not one, oh my gosh, this is what you have to do. It's not a carbon copy. You can do with it whatever you want to do with it. So if you are curious at all about being a designer, please feel free to message me and I'd be happy to get you the information. There is no pressure. It's just I'll get you the information and you can figure out if it's something that you think you would want to do or not. So if you're curious, let me know and I will get you that info. Those are all my commercials, so thank you for sitting through my commercials. I'll be back here tomorrow night, but I'm in love with this. I really think we did a good job. It's amazing to me how close the storm and the grays look. Normally they don't look close to me at all. Hey, Jen. Oh, Darlene had a wonderful day. The weather here in Washington was beautiful. Oh, how nice for you, Darlene. We had cold, rain, and snow all in one day. Thank you, Tiffany. I love this too. Okay, I'm done. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for coming back, guys. I'll see you tomorrow night. Have an amazing Tuesday. And thanks. See ya.